Hey, is this Officer Vasquez?
Yes, Officer Vasquez here to assess the security with your apartment.
Okay, great. I'm gonna buzz you in.
All right, great. Okay, first thing I noticed with this entrance is that this exterior door is made out of wood. It's a little bit more easier to access with a swift kick and breaking into the apartment. Also, this lock right here isn't secure. Maybe we could talk to the landlord of properly securing it, maybe getting a metal frame to make it a little stronger, and also properly securing this. If you look, see, you can get some screws to come out a little bit easily. So that's the first thing I noticed as we're walking in. Second thing I noticed as we're on the inside is there's no peephole. I know she did buzz me from the inside. Did see a camera on the outside wall. If it's a scenario where there's a pizza guy and you want to meet him at the door, you can visually see him on an electronic screen upstairs. But when you come down, you want to have a peephole to have a secondary look, okay? With the screen upstairs, the person might have a uniform on and look legit. When you come down and get a closer view through the peephole, this person may look a little bit more suspicious. So this gives you a secondary chance to look at this person and decide whether or not you want to open the door or not. So that's the first thing I noticed when entering the building with security. Head upstairs.
Hi, Officer Vasquez.
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Okay, with security issues, the first thing that I noticed, okay, which is a positive, is that this does have a peephole on the second floor. Okay, so as she does buzz somebody up, somebody can come up to the second floor and she can take a secondary look and make sure that they're okay. Okay, but with what we said earlier, there should be a peephole on the second floor, on the first floor. All right, I do notice that there's 2 locks here, which makes this door a little bit more secure. So that's a good thing. All right, as she opened the door, I did hear some kind of snap. So as we look at the door, we'll see that it's not properly secured to the wall, okay, which actually makes the door a little bit weaker with the wear and tear of opening and shutting the door. Okay, so we want a strong door, so when if somebody gets access to the building and they try to kick the door in, it'll be difficult for them. Somebody may be able to hear the knocking or the banging and call the police. Okay, so if we're able to secure this door just a little bit better, so it doesn't have a lot of wear and tear to make the door a little bit weaker, that would be better. Okay. Alright, so as I enter the apartment, I noticed the windows were actually on the 3rd floor, which just seems pretty secure. That nobody can come to the 3rd floor or make it to the 3rd floor from the outside and get into the windows. But remember, with security being in mind, you want to lock your windows regardless. Okay? Take a walk around the apartment now. Alright, I do notice there's multiple doors, okay? So what we'll do is we'll check the handles. And we'll see if people are actually locking doors. So this doesn't have a keyhole, this is probably some kind of closet or something. Alright, so that doesn't necessarily need to be secure. Have a bathroom, okay, doors open, doesn't necessarily need to be secure. We do have a bedroom, okay, this bedroom is open. There is, I noticed, a handle with a key lock, okay. So it's good to lock your doors, even if you have roommates. And even if somebody is able to access this building, don't have to access another door to get to your privacy, okay? And I do notice as I'm looking up and around, there aren't any additional keys laying around where normally people leave keys. So if there's a key hidden, it should be hidden well within the apartment. So that's the next thing. So we'll go ahead and check some of these doors. Unsecured. And this one's locked and secured, so that's a good thing. Alright, so we'll go ahead and walk into the bedroom real quick. Last thing I noticed is that there is a window. As I look outside, there aren't any roofs that can access this window, so that's a good thing, okay? But we also want to make sure with security in mind, once again, that we lock these windows. Okay, so this window is locked and that's good. This is pretty high, so we do not have a building in the back, which potentially can have somebody at nighttime sneak around with a ladder, so we want to secure these windows regardless. Go back to the living room. With all that being said, if they just stick to the key points of what I mentioned, this place does look pretty secure. And I'm happy with the security here. They just might have to speak with the landlord with adding a peephole downstairs and securing some of the latches a little bit better with the doors.